but more from a practical angle, and that's where my colleagues will be concentrating, because they are on the ground and they are experts in these fields that they will be presenting on. The first thing that I thought I would share with you is with the district that is hosting you, which is Pinetown District. Just not going into details, but just to tell you that it's called Pinetown District, but it should not give you the impression that it is an urban district. It has urban parts, but the largest part of it is it consists of schools in townships like Kwamashu, schools like, in townships like Kwamashu, Uzuma, Phoenix, Claremont, as well as rural villages around Durban. If you move a little bit to the north, slightly to the west, you will get into Kwamashu. If you move out of that, you will get to the famous Inanda, which is a very good place, in spite of whatever you may have read about it. And you will also get to Nkosinathi. Now you are getting rural. You will get to Ngonweni. Now you are getting rural. You can just by listening to me pronouncing this, you will see what we mean. So it is not an urban district, and we were worried about its performance at some point. Not because we thought it's an urban district, but because we knew its potential, and they have really done us proud, and they have contributed a lot in us achieving the results that were achieved. We have 12 districts as a province. The number one district is Mpumalanga, and it's famous nationally. And everybody knows that it's deep rural. And when I say we have 12 and you have 4, you can already see the size of the projects that we are facing. That is myself and all the managers and all the employees of the department that were actually dealing with. When I'm talking about managers, I'm not talking about managers that sit with me in boardrooms. I'm talking about managers from the school level, from your departmental heads at school, your deputy principals, your principals, and we move on to our circuits and our cluster heads, which we call our CMC heads, up to the district directors and up to head office where there are directors in specialized fields. Just what I'm saying now should tell you how we look at our project. And that the first thing that we identify is who are our soldiers. Where is the battlefield? We locate it in the classroom, and who is there? It's our teachers. And who's commanding them? It's their departmental heads, their deputy principals, and their principals. That's where it is. And we never forget that. Now, going back to the past, there are some mistakes that we used to make, because I wanted to learn from some of the mistakes that we used to make. We used to sit in a strategic planning session, like you do as well, as as provinces, all provinces do that. And in that strategic planning session, there would be no teacher, no principal. It's us talking to ourselves